After I made 2 serious videos about reviewing every player in a team, I wanted to make something about fun facts. So, today we are going to talk about ridiculous records in EPL that no individual wants to hold. The record that I am about to mention are so randomly that I don't even thought about it. The records I mentioned are recorded as November 29, 2024, so these stats I mentioned may change in the future. Number 1. Player with the most own goals in the Prem. This record was held by Richard Dunne with the total numbers of 10 own goals. The former Manchester City and Aston Villa defenders hold the most banana record for the most own goals in the EPL history. Dunne's own goals were scored against West Brom, Manchester United, Wigan Athletic, Chelsea, Newcastle United, Bolton Wanderers, Blackburn Rovers, Sunderland, Queen's Park Rangers, and Liverpool. What makes it even funnier is that half of Dunne's own goals were scored in the last 15 minutes of the matches. Record number 2. Players that received the most red card in the Prem. Duncan Ferguson, Richard Dunne, again, Patrick Vieira, other people that hold this record with 8 red cards for each player. These players are infamous for their fiery tempers, often leaving their team with a numerical disadvantage. Duncan Ferguson is the most memorable one, where during a game against Red Rovers, he recreated Zidane's masterpiece by headbutting John McStay. However, Ferguson was not sent off as the referee had missed it, but he was not so lucky after the game. As well as 12-game ban, Ferguson was charged with assault and received a 3-month prison sentence in October 1995. If the referee had seen that head bump, Ferguson would have taken the throne as the most red card player in the history of Premier League. Record number 3. Longest goal drought for a striker. This record is held by Josie Altidore. 28 games without a goal for Sunderland. Altidore came to Sunderland when he was 25 years old. He played 52 matches for Sunderland and scored only 3 goals. He holds the record for 28 games without a goal, the longest streak in EPL history. Altidore will surely go down in Sunderland legend as one of the club's worst ever signings. His time in the Premier League on a reported of £30,000 a week salary has been so fruitless that he is likely to feature in the waste of money list for years to come. Record number 4. Most penalty misses. Alan Shearer with 11 missed penalty is the one that is holding this record. While Shearer is the all-time top EPL scorer, he also missed the most penalty in league history. This is understandable considering Alan Shearer spent his whole career in England. Record number 5. Player with the most own goals in a single game. This record is held by Jamie Carragher with 2 own goals in the Liverpool vs Manchester United match in 1999. In 1999 season, Jamie Carragher was the first one to score 2 own goals in a match. The first one was a wonderful header to the back of Liverpool net. The second one was a pinball machine kind of goal where a Man United player hit the ball directly to a Liverpool defender, then it deflected to Carragher's body and went into the net. After this match, Carragher was restricted to the right back's position, and former coach Julio never again played him as a centre-back. Record number 6. Fattest red card ever. Keith Gillespie received the fattest red card in English Premier League history. The former Blackburn Rovers and Newcastle United white man has a dubious honour of being sent off without any time being played. What happened was, Gillespie was substituted onto the field before a throw-in. Gillespie's hot-headedness saw him swing an elbow into the face of Reading player Stephen Hunt while jostling for a throw-in. He was duly sent off but still had time to push Hunt in the face as he walked into the tunnel. Although 12 seconds had passed before Gillespie saw red, however, the ref had technically not restarted the game, and the throw-in had yet to be taken. Gillespie holds the dubious distinction of being sent off after 0 seconds. This is the fastest red card in English and British football, and the quickest in the football history. Record number 7. Most time caught offside. You thought Timo Werner and Lukaku are bad at being onside? Ha! That sounds pathetic compared to Emmanuel Adebayor when he is currently holding the record of the most offside players in EPL with 328 offside calls after 242 appearances. Well, I guess that is understandable because he plays so many matches in the EPL. Record number 8. Fewest touches in a match. This record is currently holding by Romelu Lukaku with 7 touches in Chelsea vs Crystal Palace happened in February 2022. I remember watching this match live. Even though Chelsea won that match with a shitty crossing goal, Lukaku was invisible that whole match. I mean, the sky is blue and Lukaku just fucking stand. I don't get it. Record number 9, most errors leading to goals in one season. This record is currently holding by Hugo Lloris with 12 errors in one single season. Legendary as he is, Lloris had a season to forget with Spurs, directly costing his team several goals in 2020-21. As this season, people think he is finished, done, out, but he did manage to fix his performance before leaving the club 2 years later. Record number 11, most goals conceded by a goalkeeper in a season. Tomasz Kaminski with 85 goals in Luton Town in season 2023-24 is the one that is holding this record. As part of the infamous Luton Town side, Kaminski faced relentless pressure and finished with his worst record for goals conceded in one single season. Luton Town has just been promoted that season, and I think Kaminski and his teammates were overwhelmed by the differences in intensity between the two leagues. Record number 13, most shot without scoring in a season. This record is held by John Walter in Stoke City in season 2011-12. Walter in Stoke City went an entire season taking nearly 50 shots without scoring a single goal. Record number 14, most goals conceded by a single goalkeeper in one. Record number 15, most yellow cards in a single season. This record is held by Mark Hughes with 14 yellow cards for Southampton in 1998-99. Hughes holds the unenviable record for most booking in one season with 14 yellow cards in 1998-1999 season. Record number 16, most minutes played without scoring a goal. This record is currently held by Kenny Cunningham with 30,149 minutes without scoring a goal. After scoring for Millwall early in his career, the defender became too preoccupied with stopping the opposition from causing problems at the end of the pitch. 335 appearances in the Premier League for Wimbledon and Birmingham brought no goals, but that didn't stop him from becoming known as King Kenny at St Andrew. He is a "if I can't score, so will you" player. Record number 17, most defeats at a player in EPL history. This record is currently held by Mark Swayzer with 200 losses. While Mark had an EPL trophy when he played for Leicester City, he still currently holds the most losses a player can ever receive in EPL history. Record number 18, most big chance misses ever. Mohamed Salah is the one that is holding this record with 136 chances missed. The King of Egypt had been recorded as the most big chance missed in the EPL, but considering the amount of chances and his role as a finishing winger, I don't think we can blame him for holding this stat. It does not prove that he is a bad player, he is legendary. Record number 19, the most hitting the woodwork finishing. This record was held by Robin van Persie with 44 times hitting the woodwork. Record number 20, longest wait for a win after signing. Jack Rodwell is the one that is holding this record. He waited 39 games without winning a match after signing for Sunderland. Record number 21, most foul committed without a yellow card. Michael Brown, known for his aggressive style, somehow evaded numerous yellow cards despite constant fouling. Record number 22, worst save percentage in a season. Kepa Azri, okay, this guy's name is insane, holds the record for the worst save percentage in a single Premier League season with a dismal of 54.5% during the 2019-20 season while playing for Chelsea. This means he only saved 54.5% of the shots he faced, a significantly low number compared to the average save percentage of Premier League